next question I want to ask you is, what is pedagogy in education?
Thank you very much. Pedagogy basically refers to the art and science of teaching. Okay, so whatever methodology or approach that a teacher or instructor employs in the impartation of knowledge, okay, as a whole, is described as pedagogy. Now, pedagogy is very important because it influences teachers' actions and judgments, and in fact, even the overall teaching strategy that is employed by an instructor, as far as the impartation of knowledge to students is concerned, is to a large extent influenced by that teacher's pedagogy. And pedagogy is also related to what we call the theories of learning. Learning as a whole has a lot of philosophical undertones. There are theories of learning that instructors should know and apply. For example, there is one theory of learning called the experiential learning theory. That theory postulates that people learn well by experience. So if, for example, I am an instructor and then I understand pedagogy and learning theory, in this case, the experiential learning theory, I should know that when I want to teach certain subjects, which by nature are practical in orientation, I need to philosophically understand that the most appropriate pedagogic theory to use is the experiential learning theory, in which case I'll design the curriculum and the host of activities that is meant to get students to understand what I want to teach in such a way that students would experience what I want them to know for themselves, instead of me just attempting to impart them with knowledge of facts and then it ends there. So pedagogy is very important, and ultimately a good pedagogy is one which seeks to help students have understanding of what they are learning. A good pedagogy should also take into consideration the unique needs of students. A good pedagogy should also inculcate the background and interest of students. So, for example, we need to ask ourselves whether that's the case, in Ghana's tertiary education system, that when you were probably going to the university, did the university care about your background? Okay, your social cultural background. Did the university care about your interests? Whatever program they gave to you, did they care whether you were interested in it or not? If that is not the case, then clearly we have a problem. You understand that? Now, I will leave it here because I don't want to go into the aims of pedagogy, but that's basically pedagogy. How the art and science of teaching, okay, and teaching here should be understood in terms of the process of transfer of knowledge from an instructor to a student.
Oh, okay.